Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I tried to tell you, man. I tried to tell you. You're going to learn to listen to what I have to say. And you're going to realize that I know what I'm talking about, man. I made this prediction, 3-4 years ago, man. Maybe even a little longer than that. I told you that the celebrities would be overtaking YouTube. It was already planned even back then. They were slowly, listen, man, they were slowly, at that time when I was going strong, when I was putting videos out almost every other day, okay? And I mentioned this several hundred times. They were slowly amping up then, okay? At that time, it was only maybe about one or two, well-known, not really big names, but well-known people, that started to gravitate toward YouTube and really take it serious. But now, look at the transformation. And I also told people, I said, listen, they are going to move you out. Google, YouTube, this is their plan, okay? They're going to start paying you less money, and it's already happening right now. People are already complaining. But see, that's another thing, too. They don't do too much complaining because they think if they do, that's going to affect their money. They think if they do, YouTube is going to, stop them from monetizing. And, so they have something hanging over your head. I've never seen some of the most scared people in my life. And you try to talk shit to other regular people, and you try to be so tough and you're going to be doing this and you're going to do that. Yeah, okay, but say that to YouTube, huh? Say that to, the owners of YouTube and the owners of Google, okay, that have been proven to do wrong, okay? Evidence of them being caught up in some very, very shady business practices. You understand what I'm saying? But you won't even talk about it. You won't even do a half-a-second video about it. So don't come for me, man. Because all I'm going to tell you is before you even try to even say anything toward me or about me, say it about the owners of YouTube. Say it about the owners of Google. Okay? Do that first and then come back and then we'll talk. All right? But until you do that, come on, man. Listen, I'm virtually smushing your face away. You understand? And I'll do it for real too. Everybody knows me. Everybody know I do that. I mean, that's nothing. You got a lot of lame brains on here, man, and they don't believe that shit stinks. But hey, just give it time. Now they starting to see. I told you so, man. I told you so. The money will get less and less and less. And if you don't terminate your own self, eventually they're going to knock you off the block. And they'll start with demonetizing you. They already doing it now. They already doing a whole lot of people like that right now. And that's enough to make you quit. You'll get mad and, I ain't going to do another video no more. Because you can't get paid. And YouTube dictates the content that you put up and the material that you put up and that you don't put up. I mean, these people are scared to death of YouTube, man. I mean, really, they are scared to death. Like, it's the damn police or something, man. It's the government or something. Like, don't say nothing toward them. And man, they'll demonetize you. And these are people that claim to be gangsters and claim they'll do this and they'll do that. Man, they won't do a damn thing but run their mouth. As you have found out all these years, man, there are no more real people that exist on YouTube anymore, man. And let's be frank too, man. We'll never get rid of the keyboard warriors. Okay? The internet warriors. We'll never. Listen, man, they live for this. They live for this. Because it's simply put, they can say the things that they can't do in person. That's it. Enough said right there. I can leave it right there. Oh, they'll talk about this and they'll talk about that. They'll talk until you blue in the face. They'll write a whole book in the comment section, talk about what they'll do and I'll give you my address. Listen, man. But the fact of the matter is, they won't do a damn thing. Okay? Except pick up the phone and call 911 if you come within 1,000 feet of them. If they even think that you're on your way to whoop their ass, they gonna pick up their phone and call the police. That's just how they are. And everybody should know that by now, man. But listen, see, how you really start to weed them out is you have to ignore them. Don't give them the time of day, man. Don't let them on your channels. Block the hell out of them. And if you encounter them concerning other people's, channels, hey, just what I said, ignore them. Because they're going to do that, man, because this is the only way that they can, act tough without getting their ass beaten. I mean, I've read, oh my God, man. I've read so many different situations of people arguing with someone else and, everything from them listing fake addresses to, they've been training for years and they know certain skills. And listen, man, it's easy to lie. When you ain't got to face that person face to face, it's easy as hell. You understand? And you have a lot of liars on here, man. A lot of liars. As a matter of fact, it's so many, it's hard to tell the truth from a lie, when it comes to these people. So just ignore them all. You understand? You don't need to be writing too many comments anyway, unless it's something that's going to be constructive and educational, that's going to actually really help someone. What about those comments? You understand? There aren't enough of those comments anymore because people don't care about that anymore. It's a sad world, man. It really is. This video is going to be just a little small mix-up, and also to tell you that I'm coming back, man. I've been holding my tongue for so long. I really have. And I try to just fade out and just not get involved. And it's like, nah, man, no. I got to come back. I can't just leave it like this. I can't, man. I can't. Because people need to know the real. People need to know the truth, man. Because there's so many lies out here, man. I mean, the truth is like, trying to find a needle in a haystack, man. It's awful, man. It's just awful, And I'll tell you something else, all this business with Cat Williams and all this bullshit. Listen, man, all that is a big distraction. Because they don't want you to pay attention to what's going on concerning Epstein and these perverted ass celebrities that's having sexual relations with 11 and 12 and 13-year-old girls and boys. They don't want you to look into that. They don't want you to spend any time on that. So they'll do anything they can to distract you away from that. You understand what I'm saying? You have heads of companies, like the head of Bath and Body Works. This dude is a billionaire, and he is caught up in those documents, and he is guilty as hell. Okay? He's guilty as hell. He did it. I don't care what nobody say. Listen, man, these girls testified and told everything that they know to the prosecutors. Okay? They told everything that they know. Why would they just pick a random name out of nowhere and say, well, he was here and he had sex with me? And describe how he did it and describe what they had on and all this. Oh, stop. Come on, man. But they keep defending these people. Why? Because they're billionaires. That's why. They got a lot of money and they have a lot of business dealings with a lot of people. that when the shit hit the fan, see, they gonna be affected too. Whether or not they were on the island or not. Just having relationship with these people. Man, you gotta think, man. You gotta think. I'm trying to tell you, listen, you get a chance to spend time on those documents, do so. Do so. I'm telling, don't let this entertainment world distract you from finding out which of these celebrities are engaging in these sexual practices that they shouldn't be engaging in, man. This shit is perverse, man. They're sleeping with little girls and boys, man. It could be your daughter. It could be your son. I don't give a damn about Cat Williams, Shannon Sharp, and Steve Harvey, and Ricky Smiley. I don't care, man. They fighting over jokes and fighting over who did this and who did that first. I don't give a damn about that. But what I do give a damn about, little girls and boys are being trafficked, raped repeatedly. Right now, as I speak. It's still going on. They hadn't, listen, just because they expose a pair of people, that's a drop in the bucket. All right? That's a drop. Man, this operation is bigger than what you think it is. It's $1 trillion a year business alone. And it shouldn't even be a business from the start. You heard me right? $1 trillion. They're being trafficked. They're being used. They're being raped. They're being passed along. Man, they're being kidnapped. This is why when you walk in Walmart, this is why when you see these postings of these missing girls and boys, they are never found. They never will be found, man. Because you know why? Because they are caught up in their $1 trillion a year business. See, they don't want me to talk about this. They don't want me to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. See, guess what? YouTube ain't paying me no money. You understand, YouTube? And I know you listening. You mad as hell right now. Is he monetizing? No. I don't care about your little chump change. And that's another thing. They only going to give you chump change anyway. The celebrities are going to start flooding in this year like you ain't never seen it. And they're going to be moving you out. Your audience is going to drift from you to these celebrities full time. And they ain't going to have no time to listen to anything that you got to say or watch any video that you got to post. Then you're going to be mad at them. Oh, I can't believe y'all leaving me hanging. And listen, man, you're not even doing it for the right reasons anyway. You're only doing it for the money. And you let YouTube dictate what you put on there and what you don't put on there. But at the same time, you want us to think you a stand-up guy and you a stand-up lady? Man, get the hell out of here, man. You scared to speak against YouTube. Do you know that YouTube and Google is caught up in this $1 trillion a year business also too? Some of those cast members? Huh? Look it up. Huh? Look it up. But I bet you won't talk about it. I bet you won't talk about it. That's why if anybody come for me, all I'm going to tell them is this. Go talk about YouTube first. Go talk about Google first. Then you can come back. Then we can talk. Until you do that, man, stop. You playing a game. You understand? That I'm not willing to play. I don't play games. Scared as hell of YouTube. All YouTube got to do is send them a little warning email. Sorry guys, I can't put this up. Sorry guys, I can't say this. Sorry guys, I can't say the word death. I can't say the word sexual assault. Words? You mean to tell me that they dictating now what words that you use to distinguish and describe what you're talking about? My God. Simple words that people use every day. And you can't even mention those words. If you do, they're going to demonetize you? Wow. And you bad. And you got something to say. Man, that's why people don't like me, man. You understand? Because I'm telling the truth. That's why. They can't stand the truth. They want you acting like a buffoon and all entertaining and all acting stupid and wild and stuff. And you know, that stuff is okay. They'll support that. When you start telling the truth, you are their enemy then. Well, I guess I'm their enemy. I'll be anybody's enemy that's a part of that $1 trillion a year business, trafficking little girls and little boys, kidnapping them and raping them and killing them when they done with them. Yeah, I said it. They want to take the video down? Hey, do what you got to do. I just put another one up. You want to terminate the channel? I'll just create another one and another one and another one. I got the time. So let's go, YouTube. Let's go, Google. Ain't nobody afraid of you. Besides those buffoons that act like, you know, they gangsters and, you know, but they only internet warriors, you know. I'll do this and I'll do that. You won't do a damn thing. Well, run your damn mouth. Shut up. You making $25 a damn month. Shut the hell up. You broke ass. And you still at it and you still think you gonna grow? $25 a month. Some of you make a little more than that, maybe $50, $60, $70 a month. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your real job. Because, see, this is not a job. That's what people don't understand. They can't really seem to get that through their mind. This is not a damn job. This ain't no damn 9 to 5, man. You can't live off this shit. You don't ever even really know what you're going to make from one month to the next. And they shortcut you so bad. You dumb buffoons. You dumb fools. To easily break it down, one should be making, let's say, $1,000 a month, but they only paying you $100 a month. They only paying you less than 1%. Often I've heard so many times, oh, I can't wait until this takes off. They say that every year, and some of these people have been at this for more than 10 years, man, and you still only making just over $100. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. And you still at it, man? You know, there are so many people that haven't been diagnosed that really need to be diagnosed for mental illness, man. Really, I mean, that would explain their actions, man. It's just, it's pitiful. It just really is. It's pitiful. But listen, I'm back, man. And I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. You understand? The truth. I'm not dealing with no entertaining shit. You know, I don't give a damn about that shit, man. Those people, and listen, you know, those people depend on you to stay on top. You are the key to their success. Without you, they wouldn't even be successful. But yet, they don't even thank you. They please themselves. And you smile in their face. Yeah, clap your hands and everything. Man, you got to be kidding me, right? But what you don't hear about is these same celebrities that you support so hard and you go so hard for. You don't hear about them, you know, doing stuff for regular people. Giving money to the homeless, setting up programs, rehabs, and I mean, it's so much needed, man. I could just name a whole list of things that's needed that they do not participate in. They don't give back. So why do you go so hard for them? I don't understand it, man. I mean, you people are stupid, man. I mean, really far beyond stupid. Not all. And I'm thankful for that because there's still a lot of people out there, man, that's on the line, man. And, man, listen, stay on the line, man. Stay on the line. Don't let nobody knock you off of it, man. Because I'm telling you, they see that you trying to ride with the truth. They don't like you. They don't like you. They're going to be against you 100% because they want you to go along with the buffoonery. They want you to go along with the foolishness. They want you to go along with the satanic agenda that has been at the forefront since the beginning of time, and people cannot seem to get it. Hollywood is satanic. Always has been, always will be. Why are you trying to ride with that, man? It's not helping you. It's bringing you down. You better be paying attention to what's going on in the world that's affecting you every day. On the worst end of things, man. Turn this entertaining bullshit, turn it loose, man, because it's clouding your mind. They are there to distract you from the real. You understand? From the real. Epstein and his crew, man, are some of the most perverse individuals that you can ever know anything about. Prince Andrews is one of them too. See, just because they have a certain title, you think that they are not capable of doing something like this. Oh, not the royal family. No. They'll never do nothing. Man, you don't know them. You ain't never spent time with them. You don't know them. Anybody's capable. Listen, man, anybody has the ability to do wrong. I don't care what title they hold or what title they don't hold. That dude is guilty, man. You understand? He's been accused. And they ain't lying. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. And there's a lot of them. It's a long list of these people, man. Long list. They keep trying to tell the same lie. Well, I just had dinner and you know, I just ate and ran. That's all I did. Then when they start bringing out more and more evidence, then, I was in the room and I thought that those girls were the cooks. You thought they were what? Well, I thought they were the cooks and I thought they were the help. Well, what was you doing in the room with them? Some of them, 2 girls at one time. And the girls got on sexually explicit outfits. And you didn't leave immediately? That wasn't alarming enough for you to say, whoa, what the hell is going on? No, man. No. It's time to go. They keep making excuses. But at first, they tried to say that they wasn't even on the island. As I said, evidence started coming out. Then, I forgot. I do so much and everything. Yeah, I was there, but the only thing I did was have dinner. I ate a steak and potato salad, and I left. Then they bring out more evidence. Then, I was in the room, and see, I was tired. Come on, man. They got you. They got you. You can keep lying. You can hire lawyers. You can throw money at it. It won't change the fact that you are guilty. You did it. Big names. Yes, sir. They did it, man. They did it. And see, this is election year. I'm going to tell you something, man. Another prediction. Some of these people that want to wear these titles, that want to get voted in, they getting ready to turn against these people, man. Full throttle, because they're going to use that so they can get elected. Not all of them. But watch. I'm telling you right now. They're going to use it. They're going to use it on their side, man, to get elected now. They're going to go hard on these people, man. Hell, they might even tell you, if you elect me, I'll make sure that we bring them to justice. This is going to be a doozy of a year. I'm warning you right now. And as for AdSense, for the little people, I'm telling you, this is the year right here. I'm making this prediction. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but this year, watch what happens. They're going to weed you all the way out. Whether you terminate yourself because you can't monetize anymore, or they just straight up terminate you and demonetize you or get rid of you altogether. But guess what? You won't be monetized. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. Because guess what? They're going to have so many celebrities, they won't need you. They already only paying you 1%. They already don't give a damn about you. I mean, that shows of what they willing to pay you. They paying you peanuts, man. They paying you, listen, man, they keeping money that they should be paying you. I'll admit that, man. Listen, let me break it down again. Very simple. One should really be making $1,000, but they only making $100, man. That's how bad they getting you. That's how bad, man, they shorting you. And that's not enough for you to walk away and say, kiss my ass. Take down your channel and say, listen, I'll never come back here again. But instead you keep going. I mean, what you think gonna happen? You think the rest of them might do that? You stay on and then they gonna elevate you? They're not gonna elevate nobody except these celebrities, man. I tried to tell people this years ago. My old heads that's been listening to me for a long time, they'll tell you this, man. I used to talk about this all the time, man. Years ago. Because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. YouTube, listen, I knew it was coming when Google bought YouTube. And I don't know why you didn't. I don't know why you didn't see it coming. Stop letting these entertainers, man, drift you away from what's important, man. Because all that buffoonery, all that bullshit does not matter. You ain't got no stake in the game anyway. Okay? They're not giving you any money. You giving them. So, I mean, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything at all. Pay attention to the real news, man. Pay attention, man. Pay attention to this war that's happening. Okay? You want to be entertained so bad, and most of you don't even realize, man, that we're about to go in full-scale war, man. Full-scale World War III. And you don't even realize it, man. It could happen any day now, and they make that announcement. But you wear, man, boy, I tell you, man. That's why I had to come back, man. I felt compelled. And I'm not doing this for any other reason but the truth. You know, I don't monetize. I don't make any money off this whatsoever. I'm bringing the truth. Hell, this is my first time coming back in what, months, really. And even before that, at least a year and a half before I came back. My plan really was just to kind of fade out, you know, maybe do 1 or 2 videos here and there. But man, I see it's needed for me to come back full time. I have to now. Because people need to be reminded, man. Keep your mind on the truth. Keep your mind on what's really going on out here that they don't want you to pay attention to. They don't want you to pay attention to what's going on, man. Because, see, you start looking into it, then you start realizing, wait a minute, the people that I praise the most are those same people that are the most perverse people on the planet. These are the same people that's raping little boys and little girls, man. And for all I know, some of them could have murdered some of these little boys and girls. And I'm talking about the celebrities, the billionaires. Go read those documents, man. But be forewarned, man. Be forewarned. You're going to read some very disgusting shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. Very disgusting shit. It's hard for these billionaires to lie and say that they didn't take part in any sexual activity when these girls were describing them from head to toe. Okay? I mean, even Prince Andrews. Okay? So, I mean, why would they just come up with a name out of nowhere? And just, oh, he was here if he wasn't there. He touched me if he didn't touch her. He raped me if he didn't rape her. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. I mean, this is serious, man. This is serious. Stop watching their movies. Stop watching their commercials. Stop supporting them. Anything that they touch, stop supporting it. You got to show these people, man, listen, we ain't signed up for this. Now's the time, man. Now is the time, man. It's a revolution, man. The revolution has already started. And some of you don't even realize it. The revolution of knowledge and truth. More so today than it ever has been, man. A renaissance, man. But, hey, a lot of you still ain't going to listen. You're going to still do the same thing that you've been doing, and you're going to get caught up in the mix, and I really feel sorry for you. Because you're not going to know what's going on. You're not going to know how to survive, and you're going to be one of millions that perish.